In a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted woodcutter named Kenji. Every day he would venture into the deep forest, his trusty axe slung over his shoulder to gather firewood. He respected the forest and all its creatures, never taking more than he needed and always walking with a gentle step. One scorching summer afternoon, as Kenji was making his way home, he heard a faint, desperate hissing near a dried-up riverbed. Curious, he followed the sound and found a large black snake trapped under a heavy, fallen log. The snake was exhausted, its scales dull from the dust and heat, and it could barely move. Seeing the creature's distress, Kenji's heart filled with pity. He knew many people feared snakes, but he saw only a life in need of help. "Hold on, little fellow," he said softly. "I'll get you out of there." With great effort, he positioned his sturdy shoulder against the log and pushed with all his might. The log groaned and slowly, inch by inch, it rolled aside. The black snake, finally free, lay panting on the ground for a moment. It then lifted its head, looked at Kenji with its intelligent, shimmering eyes, and gave a slow, deliberate nod, as if to say thank you. Then, with a flick of its tail, it slithered away into the undergrowth, disappearing from sight. Kenji smiled, feeling good about his deed, and continued on his way home, the incident soon becoming a fond memory. Months passed, and a harsh winter descended upon the village. The snow fell thick and fast, blanketing the land in a sea of white. Food became scarce, and many villagers struggled to feed their families. Kenji, despite his hard work, found his own supplies dwindling. He had a wife and a young son to care for, and worry began to gnaw at him. One morning, he woke to find a fresh, plump pheasant lying on his doorstep. He was bewildered. Who could have left such a precious gift? He gratefully cooked the bird, and it provided a warm, nourishing meal for his family. The next day, 2 fat rabbits appeared in the same spot. This continued for several days. Sometimes it was a fish, other times a clutch of eggs. These mysterious gifts were a lifeline, saving his family from starvation. Kenji was deeply grateful but also intensely curious. He decided to stay awake one night to uncover his secret benefactor. He hid behind a stack of firewood, peering out into the moonlit, snow-covered yard. As the night grew deeper and colder, he saw movement near the edge of the forest. Out from the shadows glided a magnificent black snake, its scales glistening like polished obsidian under the moonlight. It was the very same snake he had rescued months ago. In its mouth, it carried a large partridge, which it carefully placed on his doorstep. The snake then looked towards Kenji's hiding spot, gave another slow, deliberate nod, and disappeared back into the forest. Tears welled up in Kenji's eyes. He was speechless. The creature he had shown a simple act of kindness to was now repaying him in a way he could never have imagined, saving his family during their time of greatest need. He understood then that kindness is a circle. It always finds its way back to you, often when you least expect it and need it the most. From that day on, Kenji made sure to share his good fortune with his neighbors, telling them the story of the grateful black snake. The tale became a legend in the village, a timeless reminder that compassion knows no bounds and that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. It lives on in the hearts of all who hear it, a testament to the powerful, unspoken bond between humans and the natural world. Thank you so much for watching this story with me. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more tales that warm the heart. We'd love to have you as part of our community. See you in the next one.